overall, we're just very, very lucky for the opportunity that we have been given. Making an impact on our community, our local community is very important to us. We know that there are agencies and organizations all over this country that take on big responsibilities. Our main focus is here in our local community, and Brent's Place does a fantastic job of supporting those in the local community, and we just want to be there for their support and their success. Specifically with Brent's Place over the past 10 years has been something we've been very proud of. They touch a lot of lives. They make a lot of change in individuals going through very rough situations, and we want to be there to support them in those difficult times of not only the families and the children going through that, but Brent's Place in general is just a wonderful organization, and we want to be a part of their success.
There are so many ways that our nonprofit, that Brent's Place, would benefit from winning the Make More Happen award. Recently in 2023, one of our goals is to establish an individualized support program for all of our families who are staying with us. So while they're with us, each family receives a fund of $200 per month to support them while they're with us. And those funds can go to anything that that family needs at that time. So it can be a pedicure for a caregiver who is having a really hard time and just needs a moment to themselves. It can be for a family to go out to dinner together and experience normalcy while they're staying with us, as that's often taken away when you're put through the ringer of hospital schedules and doctor schedules and all of the appointments and everything like that. So those funds would really support that program and the individualized support that we can offer to our families. That way we can meet them exactly where they are, exactly when they come to us. Funds are definitely a big part of what we do as a nonprofit. Those funds that our community donates to us definitely help keep the doors of Hope and Healing open for the families that do need us, and ensure that the next quarter century of our success will really be a success for everybody who does reach out to us. Otherwise, besides funds, we do look for support in 1,000 of different ways, whether that be in-kind donations from anything from grocery supplies to linens to cleaning supplies for our apartments. Whenever we have a family check-in with us, all of those items are given to them brand new at that time of check-in, and they're theirs for their stay, and they're never repurposed. So those are definitely big items on our wish list that constantly need to be refreshed. One other aspect where we're really looking for some community support is in our volunteer program as well. Prior to the pandemic, we had 818 volunteers volunteer with us in 2019. And that definitely diminished over the pandemic as we saw a need to keep our population safe as they are immune compromised. Luckily, we've seen some really great response, especially from groups like CRS who come in still and are still volunteering with us, but it's definitely somewhere that we could use a little bit of extra support. We see such a wide variety of patients from different ages to different locations to adult families to pediatric families, where being able to support them exactly where they are is definitely the biggest part of our work. And I think that being able to have our doors open for those people who do need us, as they're surprisingly diagnosed with something that completely changes their life, making sure that we're there to be able to support them is definitely the biggest part of our success.